We are still going to be tracking lots of snow coming our way. We are not done with the system yet across parts of Michigan. As we head throughout the day on Saturday, we'll transition from a little bit of wraparound moisture from system snow to this intense band of lake effect snow. And look at the west side of the state. Grand Rapids, Holland, Muskegon, down towards South Haven, Saugatuck, they're all going to be getting socked with a lot of snow. And with these temperatures, this is going to be fluffy snow blowing around in very, very high winds. But this band of lake effect, I just need to stress that it is going to be very, very heavy. We're going to have that powdery snow blow around. We have extremely warm water on Lake Michigan, extremely cold air moving over that warm water, and that's going to cause this intense burst of lake effect snow. Eventually, winds will start to turn more to the southwest, so I think by Sunday evening it pretty much shuts off the lake effect. But look at the cold air coming in. That's kind of phase 3. So phase 2 will be lake effect snow, phase 3 Arctic cold that's going to last. Visibility as these snow pockets come through is going to be very low, if not near zero at times. And with that lake effect band developing, check this out. You could go from perfect visibility down to next to nothing as that lake effect band wobbles around off to the north. So system snow, what we're left with, but I want to go into additional snow totals that'll be with us as we head throughout the day on Sunday. Look at these lake effect bands developing. As that goes into Lansing, we could easily get another 6 inches, maybe up to 7 or 8 across parts of the city. Some models indicating up to 9 across parts of Eaton County and lesser amounts down to the south. And over on the west side of the state, this is in addition, this is only for the day Sunday, could have 10 inches, maybe some areas picking up a foot. When you're talking powdery lake effect snow, it can add up very, very fast. So I think these numbers will hold true. Of course, this could shift north or south a little bit, but we'll keep a very close eye on it. Through the day Saturday, winds gusting up to 40, 45 miles per hour. Sunday, we'll see them gust about that high as well. So look at these wind chills. This is getting towards Saturday evening now, about 5 to 10 degrees, and then we get as cold as minus 20 to minus 30 down to the south. Now, you might think this is backwards, but this is because Lake Michigan warms the air up as it goes over it. Where it does not go over Lake Michigan, where it wraps around Chicago, there's nothing to warm it up. So that's why we have the colder air down to the south and the warmer air to the north, thanks to Lake Michigan. So you can kind of tell what direction the wind's going then too, out of the west and southwest. But it's just excessively cold, and it's going to stick around for a little while. So I want to recap everything for everyone. We still will have some blinding snow pockets come on through. Lake effect begins, and then the extreme cold is going to last for a couple of days. Putting it a little more of a timeline for you, lake effect could be around Lansing, also all the way around the Lake Michigan shoreline. Wind chills as cold as minus 30, and anytime lake effect snow comes through, visibility can easily be less than a half mile, less than a quarter mile, or near zero. Wind speeds slowly taper off, but overall are going to stay very strong through the whole weekend into Monday, which is MLK Day, by the way. Now, once we get down to these temperatures, salt treatments are not effective anymore, especially if we don't have the sun coming out to help warm us up. So we're going to have some very icy road conditions as we go into the first part of next week. Dangerously cold as well. Make sure you check on anyone that has power outages, things like that. Make sure they're okay and have a place to go get warm. There are warming centers around. We have them posted on fox47news.com. Notice, once we get into next week though, we'll finally start to see things improve, but not until Thursday or Friday.